Hi, and welcome to another episode of HouseSmarts. I'm Lou Manfredini. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, I've been building and renovating homes for a long time, and people are always asking me, how can I do stuff around my house? I want to maintain it. I want it to look nicer. I want to do the little things that add value. Well, today's show is all about that. Remember that a well-maintained home is always worth more. Here we go. I always get questions about oil stains in the driveway or in the garage. How can you get rid of those? Well, I have a remedy that I've been using for years and it actually works. So say you have an oil stain like this. What you want to do is take a little paper towel and go ahead and get all the loose oil out of there. Just sort of wick it up out of its way. Then some powdered laundry detergent. Now think about this. You use this on your laundry, right, to take care of oil stains or grease stains, whatever it might be, on your clothing. Well, the same holds true for this surface. A scrub brush, a really stiff one, and some water. I've got some water in a bucket here, and I'm going to apply a little bit to this, and what I want to do is create a paste. And I want to work this stain in back and forth with this scrub brush to really let this soap dig into the oil. What's going to happen is by working this in, see how it's discoloring a little bit because it's starting to pull that stain up off of there. You want to get that all worked into the stain and then let it sit there and start to really eat away at that oil stain. Then you want to let it sit and dry. You see, it's going to actually wick the stain up into itself. And you can use it really on any exterior surface. It can be brick pavers, asphalt, doesn't really matter. Once it dries, use a dustpan and a little brush to brush it up into the dustpan, throw it in the garbage, and look at that. You just took care of that oil stain. You might want to get that car checked out. You know, I can't even count the number of times someone has asked me, Lou, is there a durable way to refinish my old countertops? Well, Ann Garrity from Rust-Oleum just may have the solution.
The great news is we have this new product called Rust-Oleum Transformations, and it's a quick, easy, beautiful solution for your laminate countertops.
It's a version of the same stuff they put on icebreakers in the North Atlantic.
Yes, it's extremely durable. With the process, once you're done, we put a protective clear coat on there, and with that clear coat, it's just like any other laminate surface. Durability, same stain resistance, same abrasion resistance. It's extremely durable.
And you really designed this to be something that a do-it-yourselfer could do in a weekend.
Exactly, yes. First step is to initially clean the countertop. Just clean it with soap and water and wipe it away, dry it off. And then you sand it down with a diamond sanding sponge. And what that does, it actually deglosses the surface and gives a little groove so the adhesive base coat could adhere to it.
Okay.
Then you apply this base coat. It applies just like a regular paint. You roll that on, and immediately afterwards you sprinkle on these decorative color chips. And the decorative color chips are actually what brings that natural look of stone to the surface.
Are they hard to put on there, or is it pretty easy?
No, actually the kit includes a dispenser, and you put the chips in the dispenser and you just shoot it out. It's actually a lot of fun to do.
You put that on, you let it dry overnight, and then what do you do the next day?
You simply take out any excess chips, you sand it down to a smooth surface, and then once that's done, wipe away any dust, and then you put the protective top coat on there.
And that protective top coat is kind of what gives you that final beautiful finish. How long does that have to cure?
We recommend to let it cure for about 2 days, and after 2 days you can use your countertop for light uses like coffee mugs, coffee cups, and anything under 5 pounds. But then we recommend wait 7 days to put anything bigger on your surface like a crock pot or anything heavier.
Okay.
It's unbelievable, and it really does not require a lot of skill. It just requires a weekend. It's very easy to do, and it's actually a lot of fun too, especially when you see the transformation.
All right, another question I get all the time is simple electrical upgrades around the home, like installing a dimmer switch. Now remember, you need to have a healthy respect for electricity and take the necessary safety precautions. Always turn the power off to any device before doing any work, which I've already done. I went to the breaker box with the light on and the switch on. I flipped the breakers until the lights went off, but you want to double check. Pick up a little safety tester like this. This is electronic, no probes, and you can go